Morning, guys. Just got back from trying to take a couple of, just got back from taking some sunrise pictures, and made a couple of big mistakes. Nothing terrible. Didn't ruin it or anything. But first thing was I wasn't thinking properly. Second thing was I should have scouted out the location or known exactly where I wanted to take the sunrise shots. So what happened? So I left around 5:45 in the morning. It's just like a minute or two down the street here. Made a left into the parking lot, and basically that was the wrong parking lot. So I ended up walking down. Had to almost fell a couple times getting down this little hill to the beach, and then found the spot I wanted and set up there and everything like that. So I had the X Pro 2 on a tripod. I had the X100S handheld, and I also had my Lumix FZ1000. I was trying to get a time lapse as well. So I was doing too many things at once. I wasn't thinking properly, so I totally screwed up my time lapse. For some reason, I had set the frame, the amount of frames to 100. So I had 3 seconds, every 3 seconds, for 100 frames, which gave me like a 6-second time lapse. So what I actually wanted to do was do 3 seconds at 1,000 frames, getting me closer to a minute there. So I screwed up the time lapse. I may or may not go back tomorrow. I guess it'd be cool to have a time lapse, but there's so many time lapses out there, and a lot of the sunrise stuff looks similar. That doesn't mean I shouldn't do it. Just I'm debating whether it's worth getting up that early in the morning to just get the time lapse. But also, like I said, I should have pre-planned and scouted my location, because just like a couple hundred feet or whatever to the right of me, I think there was a better location to get the sunrise shots as well. So I might go back tomorrow morning to get a better vantage point, and also set up my time lapse properly. But both cameras did pretty well. I mean, sunrise is sunrise. The problem with sunrise, of course, is shooting directly into the sun, and if you have the proper equipment to do that. So with the X100S, we have the ND filter, right? So that allows you to that allowed me to shoot directly into the sun, because it's a 3-stop ND filter. So I was able to shoot right into it and get some stuff. See if I can show you a couple things. I mean, you've already seen this. This is nothing new. But, again, it's my own, and it's so you get that, and then this is a little bit earlier, stop down a little bit more. Here's a nice one where you get some reflection. It's very dark around here, but again, I was kind of looking for that. This is cool for like a screensaver or something like that. A little bit more light coming in. So yeah, that one's nice too. You can see a little bit of the details of the rocks here. So with the ND filter, I was able to take these, and this was at f2. So this was at f2, wide open. I'm sorry. This was 1/500th of a second at f11. 500th of a second, f11. The sun is fully out at this point, so I had to stop the lens down a lot to shut down the light there. And then the X Pro 2, I got very similar shots from the X Pro 2. Again, I was able to shoot directly into the sun with the X Pro 2 as well, because of the high shutter speed. The electronic shutter goes all the way up to 32,000th of a second. So that allowed me to get. Well, here's a really stopped down one here. But anyways, let me see here what we got. There you go. 1/8,000th of a second there at that one. Here's a 1/32,000th of a second. You can get that little sphere we call the sun in there. That one's not bad. I think you can't really. I'm gonna be posting these when I get back, but I was also using the toy filter on the X Pro 2, which I've never used before. That gave a nice little sort of. It has a little vignette around it. And it's got a really nice yellowy reddish filter going on there. So I was using that. That came out all right. Sunsets are sunsets, though. You know, they're kind of boring pictures. Anyways, this video is getting too long. I have to upload this on not the greatest Wi-Fi. So that was it. So if you can, pre-plan your shots. Go scout the area. Make sure you know where to park. Make sure you know exactly where you're going to get your shot. This saves you time on setting up and making stupid mistakes. Second thing, I don't know. I woke up way too early. My brain was as well, and I totally screwed up my time-lapse settings. So I won't do that again. Probably going to go back tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I will see you later.